Good morning, everyone. It's Marcy, and I'm here with a quick video and having a play with some fabric and ribbons and lace. Oh my! And I'm just going to be making some fabric, ribbon, and lace strips. So what I'll do, and what spawned all this was one of the requirements for the Dear Julie April A to Z Junk Journal Challenge is to make a closure with fabrics, ribbon, and lace. And while that's not what I'm doing here, I want to have some pieces, since I'm going to have a closure, I want to have some pieces that I can use in embellishing my journal. So I thought I'd just bring you along. Okay, so what I'm going to do on this piece is I'm going to lay my strip of fabric. I've cut my fabric at 3/4 of an inch, and I cut my lace at 1 inch. And I'm just going to lay my lace there and sew down. And then for this one, I'm going to do the same type thing. Use this fabric. And sew that lace down it. And then for my third one, I'm going to do it a little differently, I think. I'm going to have my fabric, but then I'm going to put my ribbon down next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video right here, and I'm going to do exactly what I said. I'm going to go to my sewing machine and I'm going to sew all the way down. I will be using a zigzag stitch. I found when I was playing with this yesterday that I liked the zigzag stitch on this more than the straight stitch. Partially because you have, for each stitch, you have 3 points of contact. And in addition to which, the requirement for the Junk Journal Challenge will also require a zigzag stitch. So, two good things. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'll pause the video, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I've got my 3 strips with their first layer on them. These two have lace on them first, and this one has the ribbon on it first. I wanted to say, if you don't have a sewing machine, don't think that that means you can't do this. You could either hand stitch your strips, or you could just use your Fabri-Tac and glue them on. Anything works fine. I'm just using my sewing machine because I like using my sewing machine, but that is not required to make these. Okay, so then I'm going to take, on this one, I'm going to take ribbon and put it right over the top. And I know the ribbon is about the same color as the lace, but if you can see, it's got a diamond pattern in it, so it gives me some extra texture on my strips. So that will be sewn right there. Also notice my sewing is not perfect, straight, nothing. Doesn't matter. Remember, this is for a junk journal, and nothing needs to be perfect, which is a good thing. That's a very good thing for me. Okay, and on this one, I'm actually, what did I do with it? Oh no, I had a piece of lace separated out. Maybe it's this one. I think it is. This piece of lace is a little narrower. So I'm going to use it, and as you'll see as I'm putting it down, this piece of lace is not cut straight at all, but I'm fine with that. So that one I'm going to put lace over the top and sew that down. And then for this one, I'm going to put rickrack over the top. And again, it's about the same color as the lace, but that's okay. I'm just giving it some added texture. So, let me get, and I'm going to sew them on the exact same way. I'm just going to run a zigzag down them. Don't know if I want to run zigzag down this or not, but I'll get it figured out. So I'm going to do that, and then I will be right back. I'm back, and I've got my trim sewn. Each of them has fabric strip, a lace strip, and a piece of ribbon on it. And they've all been sewn. Then the question becomes, what do I do with it now? So here's one that I did yesterday, and I simply took part of it and I ruffled it. So now I've got a great ruffle for my journal. You could also use it just for if you wanted a different kind of edge for your journal. You can just attach it something like that and use it that way. Could either glue it or sew it. And then probably what I will do with most of it is actually use it kind of as a snippet base. So I've already got 3 things on there. So here I've got a little piece of dictionary page. And I've got a little butterfly there. And here, I'll just do it real quick. I'll attach these. I'll just use my Fabri-Tac. So stick down my book page. My butterfly. I'll stick this behind it. I don't really have much else on my desk right now. And then snip, and you've got a little snippet. Very simply, but your bases for all of those things are ready to go. So that's it. That's really what I wanted to show you today. And like I said, I just wanted to make a few of these. They're not perfect. You can again see in my stitching. They're not perfect, but the only time that would show would be if you used it this way, as on the edge of a book page, and kept it like that. But even if I were doing that, I would be adding something else. I just don't know what at this moment. And that's just me. But so basically I use these as bases for whatever I'm working on. I really liked the way the ruffle came out. And I really actually kind of like the way the little snippet piece came out. So that's what I wanted to show you today. Just a quick video to show you what to do with some fabric, ribbon, and lace. So I hope everyone has a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy crafting. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.